Hey, what is up, guys? Siren here with the news, and this is the news that, well, surprised me. I think it surprised the comic book world in general. If not, and if you haven't heard about it, it's gonna surprise you as well. So, as you know, certain retailers do sometimes get a special covers that are only purchasable in that particular store. Like there were especially that happens in the US. Like it really rarely happens in Europe, right? Like this is like something that's a strictly US kind of type of deal. So you have like Walmart exclusive covers. You got I don't know, like Forbidden Planet, like just throwing out names of comic book stores, and it never really happened in Poland. Like in the whole history, we only had one exclusive variant, which was of a Polish comic book called White Eagle, and that was for Atom Comics, because we got only two major comic book stores here in the country. So we got Atom, and they have cool stuff to actually protect your comic books, but the prices there are a bit higher. But sometimes you got to purchase there because the other doesn't have the comic books that you want, and the second one is of course Multiversum, with more centered around the fresh new comic books, and well, not really about protecting your comic books, right? But the price are a bit lower. So of course I'm pursuing my majority of the time from Multiversum. You see, I've opened the last package from Multiversum as well, the big comic book package. Of course, I think October I'm going to be opening from Atom Comics because they only had specific tours that I wanted. But I'm super happy to say that Multiversum is for the first time ever in Poland getting a DC comic book variant as a retailer exclusive, and this makes me super happy because on one hand this is like huge achievement for the store, but it actually is like they are acknowledging that we as a country kind of exist, and we have comic book fans that want, and it's not no ordinary issue. This is Batman Detective Comics 1027, which is the 1000th appearance of the Batman, right? Of course, the Detective Comics were before him, right? Those first, 26 issues, and then 27, right? That marks the beginning of the Batman. So such a huge achievement for the store. And are we gonna go to? There's no article about it. So we're gonna go to the Facebook pages of Facebook, Facebook groups, all of that stuff. That, here from Poland. So you'll probably not understand a lot, but I'll actually translate that to you. So how does cover look like? Well, the cover looks like bam, like that. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, that is gorgeous. The author, of course, is J.G. Jones, an amazing comic book artist known from, if I remember correctly, Infinite Crisis. Amazing art. You can clearly tell that this is him actually drawing a beautiful cover, and this is fire. I mean, this is huge. Of course, we are on Multiversum's site again. I highly recommend the store. Honestly, I'm not paid, but I do highly recommend the store. That is, of course, their Facebook page, and that's the cover, right? Let's go to their website. Still unavailable, right? I will tell you how you can purchase it. Yeah, there we go. That's their store. Like, for example, they have a huge sale. So $1 for 1 PLN, which is huge sale, and you can actually get stuff quite nice. Again, not sponsored, but that is the cover, and it looks beautiful. So it's gonna be sold on Batman Day this Saturday, 19th of September. And first of all, I mean, just look at it. Just look at the cover. I mean, I can't stress enough. It's the first time, in the history that I'm going to be able to actually purchase from the retailer, exclusive cover. And of course, this is not a regular book. This has 145 pages that has really different stories from different artists and different takes on certain things. So this is like, this is kind of like, if you've seen Detective Comics 1000, it's a little bit thicker and has a lot of stuff in it. But let's go to, of course, Jones's Facebook page, because here there's a cover without, all this DC and the number and Detective Comics. And they're actually, the store owner tells you how you can purchase it if you're not in the country, because again, the first drop is only going to be in the country. So here we are, right? That is the cover, that is the art, that's J.G. Jones' Facebook page. Of course, he said that that's a retailer variant, and we've got first people actually asking, how do I order? Let me just like squeeze it in. How do I order? And he of course got Rafael Palic just answering that question. So Hello chat. GJ prepared this retailer variant for my store, which is Multiversum. Great. At first we will only offer it domestically to our loyal customers in Poland, which honestly I do respect that. I do honestly respect that, because you know what, it's the first time ever, and I feel like, you know, if they would start selling them only on eBay, I mean, they would make a ton of money, let's be honest, but they would really piss off many people, because that's a Batman, right? That's, you know, the comic book, you know, for many. So they'll really annoy a lot of people, and there's already a lot of people worrying that they will not be able to get it, because again, it's a Saturday, right? And we don't know the print. Still, we don't know the print run, which people think it's 2,500, 5,000. Well, those are just, you know, suggestions, and those are just people, you know, actually like think, oh, maybe this is the print. We don't know. No one said what is the print yet. Maybe, you know, in the future we will know, or maybe on Saturday we'll know. So that's this, which is great. I like that. I like that fact. The problem is that I'm gonna have to like really sit on their website and hunt it down, so that's kind of weird, because you can't go physically, right? They are on the other side of the country. Again, only 2 stores. So let's move on. Then I'm going to tell you the price, but shortly after there will be also make it available worldwide through eBay. Again, retailer variants made for retailers outside US are very rare. Precisely, this one will be a great addition to your collection, so stay tuned. Again, and we know that if, of course, any of those variants will stay, right? If they're not going to get sold out immediately, which I think they will, right? You know, we can go to comments here, which I think they're going to get sold out immediately. It's good for the store to actually just, you know, start selling them on eBay to make money that way. But I think this is going to be the cover, just judging by people's reaction and the actual price here in Poland. I think this is going to be one of the pricier variants, because first of all, with all due respect to my country, we are in like 90% of people have, like, well, probably heard about the country, but they don't even know where we are. So that is going to be if they're going to do like 2,500 or like even 5,000, I can guarantee you like 99% is going to get sold here domestically in Poland. So I think, you know, people are going to just either start, you know, reselling them later, but the value is gonna be amazing because of that, because of how rare it's gonna be in the US. And the US is that big market, right? So again, just keep an eye on that, guys. Keep an eye on that. Of course, we got, you know, the artists, you know, being praised. You never disappoint. I love seeing you post art again, right? That's wonderful. Wait, what? Where and how do we get it, right? People are really, you can feel that people want it. And holy shirt balls, right? All the villains are here. You got also, you know, Batman Who Laughs. So many cool things. So now we can talk about the price. So the price actually is 69 PLNs, which is twice as much as for the regular Batman 1027, which also puts it higher on that list, right? So if you know kind of comic books, the ones that are priced higher, even at retailers, you know they're gonna go for a lot more. So I can assume there's gonna be a lot of people just, you know, ordering. We don't know how they're going to do. I think they're going to do, like, you know, you can only order one per account, which, you know, again, does make sense. And I feel like, you know, they're just going to be like, you know what, that's 69. That's for domestically. And for abroad, I think this can go even for more than $100. Just because, again, where's Poland and where's US, and the art is just fantastic. So I know, like, I'm not gonna, you know, try to purchase two, you know, I'm gonna try to purchase one for myself. So when it comes out, because it's end of November, hopefully I will be able to show it to you guys. Am I gonna grade it? That's a different story. I'm gonna probably try, maybe not, like, we'll see, you know, how this is gonna all go in terms of grading. But for now, I just want to get it, because getting like 2 copies of it would be fantastic. But at the same time, I don't really want to, you know, get 2 copies for myself, because I feel like I would be robbing some of my, even though, you know, I have like love-hate relationship with my countrymen, I don't want to rob someone for getting that issue, because it's such a huge thing, and I think for just that reason, it's the first time in history of our country everyone should get it. Like, literally everyone should get. Of course, the version is English. It's not a Polish version, right? It's English version of the comic book, so no worries about that. I mean, I'm proud. I'm honestly, this is incredible. This is incredible, and you know, again, you saw that's the store I'm purchasing stuff from, so even that makes me even more happy. So again, I would say, you know, first of all, what do you think about that cover? What do you think about all of that, and what do you think is going to be the price at the end of the day of that comic book? Since it's right now $20 if we want to buy it, you know, in Poland this Saturday, right? For us, so it's for us $20. So how much is going to be later? Let me know in the comment section down there below, and what do you think about it? And in the meantime, I think I didn't thought I would ever say that, but I'm proud of the comic book store in my country. I'm proud of them. I'm happy for them, and I want to say from the bottom of my heart, congratulations, because you guys deserve it. Not only for working super hard for 14 years of really hard work in comic book industry, getting through pandemic, from many things, right? But also delivering, first of all, comic books in pristine condition for all the sales that you're doing. Because again, getting, you know, like the Thors for $1, you know, or for $2, literally the soft covers, you know, or trade paperbacks, because they call it soft covers, but yeah, it's trade paperback, right? So in trade paperbacks, you know, just getting all those, like right now I've ordered Born, right, the Punisher Born, for it's $2 again, you know, trade paperback. Just for all of that, you know, and the great customer service. Every time I had a question, you know, they always answered in an hour, you know, the regular time, but in an hour for an email on Facebook, a lot faster. Super happy, you know, and I'm happy that I was able to purchase comic books from those guys, and from, like, if you're watching, from you guys since 2008, right? Because that was the year that not that I got into comic books, but that's the year that I actually, you know, was able to get my own money and start purchasing stuff. So super happy for that. I was able to support it early on. Then I kind of forgot my password to the account, so I had to create a new one. But we are back and super happy. And now, you know, I can tell, you know, even Kovac is happy for that. And guys, honestly, Multiversum, that is, I'm not even gonna lie, like, if there's ever a comic book that I want to purchase, that's the website that I'm first searching. It's kind of funny because, you know, the second one, the Atom Comics, is like 1 hour and a half drive away, and I'm always leaning towards the one that is like 9 hours. So not saying Atom is bad, it's great. They have great stuff to protect our comic books. They have great boxes, you know. I have my Batman the comic book box, you know, to store single issues from there, you know. Again, they do have sometimes, like right now they had Thor number 4 and number 8 from Thor number 4 and 7, sorry, from 2020 run. Again, you know, didn't happen on Multiversum, it was sold out, so super happy about that, you know. And for, again, what a cover. I mean, I can't, you know, just look at it, how gorgeous this art is, and I mean, you can't say anything bad. So congratulations, Multiversum, you deserve it, you freaking deserve it for everything you've done for all the comic book fans in Poland. Thumbs up for me. That's a huge news. Super proud, and probably because of that, because I'm going to be purchasing this comic book, I'm probably going to be like, you know what, I'm going to also, they have a Marvel sale. Not a huge Marvel fan, but I'm like, you know what, they have a Marvel sale, let's see what they got, and I'm going to like buy like 10 soft covers again. You're feeding my addiction. Pokemon should do it. Congratulations, Multiversum. Goodbye, good night, have a fantastic rest of the day.